I don't know. I have nothing to offer. I just want this to end. I can't do this anymore.
Oh my god! My Shayla! My Shayla!
Who's that? One of the cultists! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The cult guy is gonna be mad at me. That's all. Have a nice night.
Messy.
Uh-oh.
Messy. I don't know.
Uh-oh. So, yeah, about that. Okay. There we go. Hey, guys. What is the fuck up today? The fuck is up, yo? We gonna play some No, I'm Not a Human update, okay? I didn't play this on stream last time. I played it on YouTube. So if you didn't watch it, go watch it. But we started a new run today, so don't worry, you ain't missed nothing, okay? We finna get right into this bitch, okay? So new game. I'm excited for this update because I really did like this game when I did play it. It's a lot of talking though, so. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? No. Never that. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Shit, I never wanted to either, bitch. Ugh. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. I think we're talking to our neighbor. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. We back in this motherfucking bitch. Who's knocking? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Is it really though? Because they laying on the ground. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Well, bitch, throw some food out the fucking window. Hello? Room Moralia. Okay. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay, we should go to sleep too. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emersion of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stages in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I know how to use the fucking radio. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning up. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay. Gonna save that kombucha. Beer day. Okay, there's our neighbor. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I see makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in, I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with motherfuckers. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting up with other people. Or I'm just making up words as I'm reading. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you would like. Okay? And be sure to look out your windows, TVs, great and all, but there's no better source of info than with your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we could do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 636146. Remember that. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Ew. Why is there options? I crushed the damn roach. Okay. Okay, go to bed. Got it. Somebody already at my fucking door. Okay. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. They need to go home. There's a naked man out there. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah. That fucking man. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? No, that's because beer be fucking tasted like fucking piss pop. Nasty fucking stale piss pop. Beer is fucking disgusting. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Bitch, that ain't your friend. That is not your friend. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your daddy for you. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice. And then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. So now we're alone. Thanks. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Yes. Oh. I asked him if he looked like a visitor. I'm pretty sure this guy is always human, so I think he's good. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come in. Ooh, his smile. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Cool. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Now, like I said, that tall man, he's usually always a human, and I'm pretty sure that this fucking side shoulder bitch is always a visitor. So I'm gonna, sorry Miss Bob, but you gotta go. It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Heh. Visitors came to my house. Heh. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere in the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. You should leave. I'm sorry, sister, but you gotta go. You gotta go. Yeah. Thank you. Hell no! Bitch, you in a fucking Speedo. You in a fucking Speedo and you think I'm gonna let you in? You think I'm gonna let you in a Speedo? Fuck no. Fancy letting me in, mate. Not a British. Not a British. Why are you walking around in just underwear? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me? I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. And what the hell are you doing at my place? Ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot clean, quiet, off the map. Out in the sticks with no punks snooping around. Solid place. Anyway, enough jawling. You gonna let me crash here, mate? You know what? I don't like the way he looked with that Speedo, but I do love a good British. I do love a good British. Smart choice, mate. Okay, period. Look like there's no one else coming in tonight. Okay, good. Let's go to bed. Doing good so far. First night out. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they've encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 779-167 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation, and right at home. Okay, period. Let's listen to the radio. Hold on. It's simply, oh, just send your photos to the, okay. Damn, I can't even fucking read. But please don't send anything else other than eyes, white teeth, of, okay. I didn't even get to fucking read that, but okay. Hey, dude. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep," I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Now, I know he's human, so we're not gonna mess with him. Let me find the other dude. All square, Bunky? Oh, I forgot he was British. All square, Bunky. That was more like Aussie, but whatever. If you did, where are your tattoos? Oh, if you did time, where are your tattoos? Mate, just 'cause I ain't inked up don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I've been in my fair share of trouble, but I never killed a man. Don't take this the wrong way, mate, but I gotta ask. How are you calling the shots here? What about it? I got a feeling you're letting just about anyone in here. Bombs, crepes. That's bad business. I've been around. I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. Say you let some old geezer in and he keels over on your couch. Then what? They'll pin it on you, his death on your hands. Get it? Or say it's a woman, some guy knocks her up. Then what? You gonna take care of that rugrat? You gonna take care of that rugrat? You want that mess, eh? Bottom line, mate, real men only. Me, you, we could pull our weight. You're saying I should turn away the elderly woman and the kids? You're sharp one, mate. No need for them. Bitch! Get out of my house! Get out! Get out! Do you not realize I'm a woman? You got some fucking nerve, you know that? Think you're funny, do ya? Loud and clear, mate. I'll stay out of it. Don't gotta say it twice. Only thing bothering me, why the hell everyone's still wearing clothes in this heat? Bitch, you still got a hat on and you still got socks on. Bitch, if you was that hot, they would have been gone too. Let me test you, cause you pissing me off. Teeth. Teeth, huh? The yellow cavities or something like that. Ew! Ew! That ain't a sign of anything, right, mate? I guess you're good now. There's another one. Where that roach at? Kill it. It ain't coming. Okay. So that's it, I suppose. Let's call for a rest first, and so we can order something. Hello, you reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? What is the coffee versus the Energetica do? Because I know the Energetica like gives you energy, but what does the coffee do? Like I would assume the same thing, right? Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Oh, I need to call my neighbor too. 636146. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple of people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time, and if I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll... Yeah, I already got it. No. Take care. Okay. So... I guess we could check ourselves. Teeth. Ooh, my teeth are too white. Too white. That's why I got the coffee, because bitch, it'll brown them up. Okay? Okay, and that's it for the daytime. So we can go to bed now. Damn, bitch. Can I get out of bed first? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. It's if only for a moment. Poor girl. Okay. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay, kill. Ooh, that's the tall, pale man everybody's talking about. The pale man, as death itself, is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is in the wrong size for his body. You could see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I don't know about that one. Okay. Hi, for rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. The deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yes. Here you go. Coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Sorry, my nose bothering me. Okay. I'm not letting these fuckers in, okay? Listen, I had them on my last gameplay, and this man is abusive as fuck to his wife who looked like Gypsy. She looked like Gypsy Rose, first of all. Second of all, this is Gypsy Orion. Third of all, I'm not Captain Save-A-Ho, bitch. I can't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Sorry, not gonna happen. So, no. He be beating on her. I don't got time. You should leave. No. I don't give a fuck. Bye. Bye. What? Did he just say he has a FEMA notice? Fine, come in. Oh. You should leave. Sorry. I already have somebody in the kitchen. You can't stay. I did need that FEMA notice though, but it's okay. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Yeah, sure. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Sure you will. Oh, oh no, you're not coming in. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Because you're not coming in. Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. Since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. Bitch. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. Oh, you bratty. Oh, you bratty. You sassy. Get out my face. You should leave. Bye. Bye. I don't give a fuck. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, cool. Coolio. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, bitch, I cannot fucking read for the life of me. FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Sounds like a scam to me. Okay, 1 second. I am going to go blow my nose. So be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Okay. Oop. Blowing my nose didn't help too much because it's stuffed on one side. I love that for me. Okay, anyways. Radio. I can't even read this. Okay. Let's talk to the tall man. Yes, was there something you wanted? Can y'all hear me? I need to put my mic closer. Okay. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Why is my mic so quiet? Hello? Like my fucking face is fucking covered. Can I go like this? Is this better? It's still fucking covered, but oh well. Then I stopped myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all of this, and now one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. What are you on about? What are you on about? It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. I thought that was a little girl. I thought this was a man. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Test. Hands. I think those are fine, right? They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. Leave her alone. Okay. Naked British man. Oh, square, monkey. Aren't you cold like that? Like what? Trying to clown me? Son's cooking ass like bacon. Street's got more burnt ends than a BBQ. And you're in a sweater. Who's the real idiot here, mate? These clothes are like a part of me. Part of you, huh? Whatever you say, mate. Street's hotter than hell and you're all clowning around with feathers in your caps. Dumb as hell. Sweating dripping down your cracks, but God forbid somebody sees my sweaty cheeks. Or maybe, if somebody ain't sweating in all those layers, that means they ain't normal. Are you trying to say I'm a visitor? Relax, mate. Ain't trying to come for you. You seem solid. You want to sweat? That's your deal. I'm talking about these other clowns, like wearing an overcoat to the beach. So what, I'm supposed to strip down? Look, mate, that's not what I meant. You want to sweat? That's your deal. I'm just saying, it's weird. You have to be either a total dumbass or a... Ah, screw it. I'm done talking. I mean, I ain't done talking. Show me them hands. I think those are fine. I don't know. Because they're kind of... See? Normal. Well, except these hands, you used them well back in the day, but I already did my time for that. Leave them alone. I think we're fine. Okay, let's call our neighbor. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. Sorry, excuse me. That energy drink is getting to me. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Okay, let's call... I don't know. Let's call the sidekick. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so all F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of the spirit. So there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. A fee? Strong 1 out of 10, bitch. Okay. Let's call for rest. Hello, have you reached for us delivery? I'm sorry, we can't make. Okay. Can't make a delivery today. Okay, fine. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Okay. We don't have any more energy. Where's my coffee at? I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. Oh, good. We got another energy bar, but we don't have the energy. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Well, bitch, leave my fucking neighbor alone. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay. Can you hold on? No, I'm doing something. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Here he is! FEMA! FEMA! Here he is! Come get him! Come get this bitch. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Bitch, fuck out my face. Oh, hell no. This is Sid from fucking Toy Story, bitch. Get off my porch. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? It looks like you need a couple favors up here, hon. Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. You should leave. I'm not signing no fucking contract. Bye. Tuh. Oh, this is the prediction man or whatever, the fucking third eye vision man. I don't fucking know what to call him. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open the book to? Open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you want to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on a deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. Okay, no one else is coming tonight. I don't think I let anybody in, but that's cool. I still got 3 people in here, so, or well, technically 4 because of the kid, but yeah. We got 4 energies, bro. 4. Sorry, my lips are getting a little dry. I need some lip gloss. Okay. Y'all ready? Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived... There's a fucking ad for beer. Ooh. FEMA, what is it? Why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by a visitor's invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. This sounds like propaganda. The agency is made up for experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. That sounds like propaganda. Remember, help us to help you. Support FEMA if... Okay, whatever. Okay, radio. Why does it go so fast? Okay. Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Sorry, that fucking Red Bull is making me burp. Okay. Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. You could have asked me. You could have asked me for one of my beers. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. And then when we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting on our own pants. What are you even on about? Fuck. Go away. I feel sick. Okay. Alright. Whatevs. Where's your daughter? It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Where the fuck is your child? All square, Bunky. So what was it you wanted to say the last time? Listen, mate, I can spell it out for you, but first, are you actually gonna listen? Yeah, sure. Alright, mate, here it is. Long story short, everyone around here is a bad apple. What makes you say that? Mate, if I wasn't burning up, think I'd be wandering around half naked in my banana hammock? It's bugging me how everyone else is strolling around dressed like they don't feel the heat. You've been out here longer than me, but it's like you've been living in a bunker. You even know how to spot one of those freaks? Yeah, I know. I saw the signs. Saw them on TV. Hope to hell you do, mate. Would suck if those signs turned out to be bullshit. They'd throw your ass in the slammer. Honestly, mate, looking at the way things are now, people ain't people no more. I felt safe on the inside. Okay, where is this person's kid? The kid ain't nowhere. I need to check myself. My teeth is too white. My teeth is too white. Okay, let me test them both once. See these huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. Leave her alone. And then let's check him again. Check his eyes. Alright, mate, say the word and I'll show you what you want to see. Want to see if I got conscience in there? Alright then, take a look. I thought dark sunglasses would help keep the sun out. Turns out they're useless. I'll leave them alone for now. But I've got my eye on you. Use the phone. 636 146. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers or government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. But it's FEMA. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you of something. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Promise. Okay, let's call for rest. Hello. Oh. God damn it. I need you to bring me something. I'm gonna call about the eyes. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine containing beverages. Caffeine is known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. So I should have probably shot him, but it's okay. Okay. Oh, right. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Okay. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Wow. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Okay. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Probably. Probably. Good evening. It's from FEMA. Or I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Okay. I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, damn. Took the mama and her baby. One person, my ass, but you took two. Ew. Who is this? Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airports shut down, trains too. You picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now, and I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you. Come in. I appreciate it. Yeah, they just took somebody, so we need somebody else. What happened? They killed my daddy. Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. There's no place for me that is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where my daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I'll kick them out. Come on. I think it was the Speedo man, so it's okay. Get him the fuck out of here because I thought he was a fucking visitor anyway, bitch. Oh my god, kitty! You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many question. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Huh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance? I'm ballerina? Well, you decide. What we do? Come in. Poor dancer, freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Kitty! Okay, so we definitely have at least one visitor in our house right now, so we need to get her the fuck out. Also, let's save. I felt like that was a good place to save. And let's go to bed. Smells like someone died tonight. It better have not been the daughter. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. What if you shave? I shave. I have hairless armpits. The fuck? FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you don't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. Okay. She's gone. Who died? Oh, tall man, you fucking bitch. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself, what for? What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Yeah. She don't have hairless armpits. But she's always a visitor, ain't she? She was a visitor. Okay. Okay. She's still alive. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Do I have another person in here? Ew! What? Ew! If only I could get out of this place. Where are you planning to go? What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Damn son, screw it. And screw that whole visitors epidemic. Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long. Saved up, begged for vacation leave. And what do I get? The trip ended before it even began. Sadly, sunglasses didn't help much against it. Test him again. Kitty! Pet the cat. I have a basement now? Okay. Okay, now I should be calling. Yes, I would. So, coffee will make my eyes red and make me look like a visitor. Will also Energica? Let's just get cat food. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. She in there crying. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked it out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. I swear to God, if you take the fucking daughter. Yes. Okay, we have the daughter still. And we got a FEMA notice. Period. I'm not alone. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you could stop is a heartbeat. So, are you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Bitch, leave me the fuck alone. Stop coming to my fucking house. Waterfall, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with this information? Nothing. I've already said too much, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, bitch. Oh yes, my delivery. How did you become a delivery guy? Just past the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up working in the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever, being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yep. Have a good night. We need to let somebody in. What the fuck is this? Oh hey, somebody's here. Nice. I'm so wired right now, but Energinka just ain't hitting like it used to. Could have used a recharge. Where are you headed up charged like that? Somewhere far away. Can't stay in one place. A storm is coming and I'm kind of curious to see how people will face it. I'll keep moving until I fry or till the visitors gobble me up, whichever comes first. I'm not going to try to get to safety? What do you mean? The further I go, the more chance I have of finding a solution. You don't get it, huh? Who knows? Maybe you've gotten a humanity's last hope stashed somewhere in your house. If I'd stayed in my apartment, I'd never have found out. I'd just die. Alone. Screw that. And then what? Then I run. I'll keep running until I find what I'm looking for, whatever that is. But your place seems interesting, I think. Will you let me in? Sure. Oh, sweet. So you're gonna tell me what's going on around here, deal? I'll chip in. I've got stories of my own. We'll chat. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching my house? What? No, no. Don't be silly. It's simple rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Come in. But I swear to God, if you kill the daughter, I'm gonna be pissed. I can't feed the cat food. Yes! Okay, nobody died, nobody died, nobody died. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Okay. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Oh, do I have to order this? Okay. Okay. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. So what are those stories you talk about? Yeah, those. How about we trade tales? Want to share something first? Get to the point. Right. Anyway, so I'm minding my own business. Oh, I'm minding my own, slurping on my trusty Energica. Man, I love that stuff. You got no idea. It's just mind-blowing. The aftertaste sticks around all day. Too bad they don't sell it everywhere. So, oh yeah, where was I? So I'm sitting there, right? Placed in half-empty, music blasting in my ear, and then I hear someone yelling loud enough to get through my headphones. Right in the middle of a real bop, too, and I don't like getting distracted from my tunes, you know? Like when you're in deep in the sound and the world kind of fades out. The fuck? Alright. So I yank my headphones out and see this tall ass guy yelling at some poor sap. Don't know what they were arguing about, but he could barely string two words together, drunk as a skunk. Beanpole screams, then straight up slaps the other dude. He goes down like a sack of potatoes. But Lofty ain't done yet. He climbs onto the bar, wobbling like jelly. Head's basically hitting the ceiling. Then he yells something like, "You're all scum." I think he's talking about the tall man, no? Then what? I need to test you. Okay. Okay, period. I already looked in there, didn't I? You okay, sweetheart? I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or they will take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You saw what happened, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy, then he got up. I saw that. Which means he could put out the fire. Or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? I don't think so. Okay. Where's the old man? Okay. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones in the hospitals. Well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe, no, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Okay. Are those dirty? I can't tell. I try to keep these hands in decent shape, never let them grow stiff. You never know what tomorrow might bring. Well, I'm gonna give you the FEMA notice. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Oops, I did the wrong number. Okay. There we go. I did 176 instead of 167. Oh, okay, fine. I need to look out the windows, huh? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. So now they out here just killing people, huh? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Okay. Why, hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Oh ho, of course I know who you are. The mycelium told me. Its ways of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh yes. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. I don't quite follow. Aha, well, it will all make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done, but I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. I don't want them. But why? It's just a small part of the book and I know it by heart. Feh. Mayhap I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Who the fuck? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Fine. Fuck. Damn. I need to let in some more people. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you do believe that you've been exposed or unsafe, whether you might be or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. What the fuck? I need to buy some cigarettes. I need some of those. Okay, radio. So now FEMA's shooting people. Cool, cool, cool. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. So what's the verdict? Does this place feel safe? Hard to tell. You give off this kind of calm, domestic vibe. Maybe because this is your literal house, haha. Feels like you're trying to create a safe little haven or something. Not just letting everyone in and all that. But you feel it too, right? Something's off? Ha. Well, the whole world's off, but here, it's... I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Whatever. Have an Energica and forget about it. No worries. So when are you headed out? Soon, I think. I don't like staying in one place too long. You've probably noticed. And if you haven't, well, I mentioned it a few times already, haha. I figured maybe your place would be kind of fun. But everything here screams death, you know? I don't get it, but... Well, I've seen enough. I'm good. Okay, so let me just hand you this notice real quick so you can go with FEMA. That's where you can run to. Because they're not taking my neighbor's daughter, okay? You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they'll just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. You didn't see anything. I was there. He was moving around when I ran away. Which means he's coming for me soon. What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so he... I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse for her... It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Yeah, she's fine. So, what is it you wanted to tell me? May I ask, what do you think of FEMA? I don't trust them. Good, me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. Accept reality now about Santa Claus. Huh? You talk about that little girl, she needs to accept the fact that reality is there's no Santa Claus. That's mean. You should be telling you dialogue with the daughter. That's what I need to talk to her about? I'll go back to her in a second. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. But whatever drives them, I chose to help people my own way against their rules. The problem was transparency. There wasn't any, none at all. We were never told... I cannot fucking read. We were never told where these signs came from or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines, told us who to label a visitor, who to let through. No, you were joking. Oh, my bad. I've never seen the dialogue with the daughter because she always gets taken from me too fast. So, yeah. I'm glad I still have her though because I was so pissed last time when they took her. The FEMA took her. But I gave both of these guys FEMA notices, so if they come and take 2... Okay. So if they take 2 of them, should be fine. Okay, hands are clean. Okay. Okay, let me call... Can I put an order in? No, they can't. Okay. That girl's friend. Hello? Hi, may I speak with your daughter? What, is something wrong? There's a girl here. Her father died. He was a visitor too? What do you mean, two? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched. Ooh. That's not... You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Well, I don't think that's not good. Okay. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Okay, period. Oh, that's... On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Okay. Who's at the door? Who's at the door? Oh, I'm pretty sure he's always human. At least that's what I see. People always say he's human, so what's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come in. He points at the old big-eared man in the doctor's coat, then at himself, then back at the man. I don't want to kick out the old man because I gave him the FEMA notice. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go. In case FEMA comes. Ooh! Who is that? She must be new. Oh, so there's someone here. Mind if I come in? You're a bold one. Hey, why so rude? I haven't done anything wrong, and you can drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. The way I look doesn't mean anything. I don't wish anyone harm, and I'd hope you're not the kind of judge. What are you running from? What makes you think I'm running from anything? I'm just not a fan of formalities. Makes it easier to get to the point. Plus, I've got a feeling the cities won't be safe for long. The longer this goes on, the worse it gets. No air, more crime, paranoia is boiling in those apartment blocks. I think we're headed for one hell of a shit show. And I'd rather not be in the front row when it starts. Sure, come in. FEMA? FEMA? Come get these hoes. Hey. Oh, this is the burn man. We had him on our last play. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun, cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest stay, cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Yeah, come in. Yes, gave us another FEMA notice. Period. Definitely need those FEMA notices because FEMA's gonna definitely try to take my neighbor's daughter, and I am not having it this fucking time. Whew. Okay. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet then drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. What is going on here? Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. What the fuck was that? Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. So this is a strange transmission that is occurring on the TV. It's explaining a test for the visitors. FEMA does not know about this test. Okay, I see. I kind of got that with like the question marks and like the glitchy screen, but I've never seen that before, so I didn't really know. Due to the lockdown measures, imposed corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. The Latin in the end was stating ear flax flowing, but to be honest, that test is hit or miss. However, if you ever see a bug in an ear, you don't have to test further as they are definitely a visitor. Not all visitors have the bug though. Oh, so it's a new test that FEMA don't know about. Got it. I see. Earwax flowing. I'm tired. You're good. Thanks for the tips, for real, because I would have been lost. I would have been confused. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I don't know if he's good or not. This fucking dude. I'm ready for him to get out of my house. So I'll set. Huh? Oh yeah. I'm going to leave tonight. So see ya. Godspeed, bro. Godspeed. That's not sarcasm, right? Thanks anyways. I've got a decent rest here. I've got at least a few days running in me. Energetica works wonders, you know? And if that was supposed to be witty, doing something, anything is better than waiting for your brain to boil. Got nothing to lose anyway. Left it all behind. So why not look for something more? Better than throwing in the towel and waiting for the curtains to fall. I don't want that. Well, good luck. Maybe we'll meet again. I might even have a story or two for my troubles. And maybe I'll feel like telling them, because I sure as hell don't now. Not with your miserable face. Wow. That was fucking rude. Okay, how's she doing? I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. I'm not gonna waste a thing on her. Can I drink one of these? Oh, so I just wasted it. Oh, okay. I just wasted it. Got it. I thought it was gonna give me an extra one. Fuck. Okay. There was an incident. The sun was just coming up. I was heading home when one of the FEMA officers called out to me. That moment, my heart started pounding. My knees nearly gave out, barked at me to turn around, and I already had made my peace with God. He aimed his rifle at my legs and told me not to move. He kept staring, and then he demanded I stick out my tongue to check if I was a visitor, and I did, terrified he'd shoot me otherwise. Then he laughed, said I must be a lousy quack if I didn't even know the tongue isn't a sign. I have never been so afraid in my life. In that moment, I wasn't thinking of saving, well, anyone or anything. I simply ran like a coward. The shame of it is unbearable. How can I look at myself in the mirror knowing I left those poor people behind? I'm not judging you. Thank you for understanding. It does make this weight feel a little lighter. I just can't stop thinking about how many more lives I might have saved if only I've stayed until the bitter end. It's getting harder by the day. You talked a lot out there on the doorstep. Ah, you noticed. Occupational hazard, I guess. Talking too much, especially when I'm nervous. Always think I have to smooth things over, set everything right, maybe make it all as palatable as possible. I used to be a radio host. Never would have guessed that. So what's a radio host supposed to look like? Some smart guy in glasses and a suit? I mean, that's kind of the energy, the little vibe that you're going with. You're just a little punk rock. You're trapped in cliches, I get it, but that's on you. I used to think I'd be chatting to interesting visitors too. The studio guests, I mean. Instead, I was pulling together one grim bulletin after another. It got harder to fight the urge to just end it all. On top of that, you've got idiots trying to sell literal air, constantly pushing their way in. Radio turned into a circus, and I was driving the clown car. Okay, let me test you. Ew, she got gay toes. Why are there hands? Ew. I'm just gonna give you this FEMA notice. Yeah. And should I check the fire, dude? Just in case? I don't have any more cat food. Maybe I should check my ear. Okay, my ear's fine. Not really. That fucking radio goes by so fucking fast. Oh, before I go to bed, I almost just forgot. I need to use the phone. Okay, 779-167. Try to make a delivery. I need some cigarettes because my teeth are too white. Or should I get 2 cans of cat food again? When the radio's going by fast, tap the left shift key to untoggle. Oh, you know what? That makes so much sense because I did speed it up when I first got on there, and then it's been fast ever fucking since. Okay, got it. I'm gonna get cigarettes. Let me try to call that girl's friend again, see what it does. She blocked me. I mean, rightfully so. Okay. Let's go to bed. My freaking nose. It's bothering the hell out of me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Ooh. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper carefully, not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former resident homes. Now the hanging man looks grim. Welcome sign. Hello. Okay. What's going on in this city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Who else did they take? They take the old man and who else? I couldn't see. Was it the girl or the other dude? Oh god. It's the damn cultist. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Do you want to come in or something? I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. I don't want cultists in my house. I don't want my house to be nothing, though. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. But they have the best jokes. The cultist people, I've only had them once and they all died or got taken by FEMA. So I don't think I interacted with them that much before they were gone. Unless you're a visitor. Yeah, my first run was not a good run, I tell you that. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one, half-naked, so it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. Yes, my delivery. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too. Don't stress it. You'll be fine. Fine? What's fine? Even mean in the middle of I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that shit. All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hairs is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Thank you. Have a good night. Period. Got our cigarettes. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little help for the kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. They all died in the flames. Ooh. The other town folk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the window shut. Then they set the building on fire. I could still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Come in. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. Well, shit. Can I smoke my cigarettes now? I can't. I gotta do that during the day. Okay. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attacks. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. So basically another fucking human thing. Like, people have bleeding gums, people have armpit hair, people don't sleep and have red eyes. Like, these are all like fucking normal things. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. Oh, okay. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless... Some experts believe that the cult may have even been responsible for this recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Got it. Got it. This is... If FEMA evicted you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. I'm the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay. Kitty! Can I pick a cat up now? Look at the little kitty! Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, let's check on him. I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Okay. So I automatically get the cultists. I didn't even let these bastards in. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays, or in chaos, reason is the first thing to go. But don't people realize that killing children? I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. Okay. Who are you? Lost souls just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, it's answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose and we are her followers. Okay. Can these cultists be visitors? Or no? Like, are they always human, or is it random, or are they always visitors, or no? I don't know. You look scared. Are you afraid? Nope. They're. Is it random? They're always random? Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? So here's one of the basic. Any character that shows up every game on the same calendar day never changes its status. I never even look at the calendar. I probably should. I mean, it's there for a reason. I see, though. I see. I know the tall man and the bob lady, one is always human and one is always visitor. I know the ballerina cat lady always is a visitor, and I know the little girl is always human. Is she? I don't know. I've only seen like a couple gameplays and only like a couple TikToks, so. Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I don't really have to worry about testing these guys because I only got 2 energies and I really need to use them on other people. If even he doesn't fully understand death, we will ever truly understand her. What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Now there are others that don't seem to be random either, but these are certain. Yeah, like the new characters. I see. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay. Ew. I see. Okay. Talk to the daughter. Okay. Well, I guess I can't really talk to her much anymore, huh? Well, like the old lady, Wiremouth, and the brood lady, those seem to always never change. Yeah. Yeah. I know Wiremouth. I don't know who the brood lady is or the old lady. I don't think I've came across them in my last gameplay. But the Wiremouth, I think, is always human. At least that's what people say on TikTok, so. Well, if we're summing up our little talk here, you know what finally broke me? It was a broadcast with yet another nutcase. We were told some expert would come on live to talk about the visitors. He swore he'd found a way to fight them. Can't even remember what it was. Some overpriced jar of nonsense. He even prepaid for his slot. I spent a week digging into him, every shady thing he ever did, lined it all up, ready to shred him on air. It would have been one hell of a show, but it never happened. You know why? He bailed because someone stole his damn documents. Fucking kilotons of data. Brood lady sounds like a lady from the deep south. Oh, I did have her my first gameplay. I'm about to break my fucking microphone. Yeah, I did have her before, and she definitely was a visitor. I'm getting hot in my blanket. My blanket jacket. I don't want to take it off, though. Okay. And my freaking wire is caught. There we go. Okay. What kind of idiot even does that? It is too snuggly. Exactly, you get it. Plus, I was cold without it, so if I take it off, And after I cool off, then I'll just be cold again. Because I'm not turning my heat on. So. My whole plan down the drain. All that research for nothing. He just ghosted us after that. Bastard. Okay. 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 I can't check myself. Okay. Let me call them peoples. Ooh. Let me smoke this. Period. I don't think I can get another order. Because I'm pretty sure it takes like a day or two to reorder from them. But I always just try just in case. Okay, well I got some extra energy, so let me just... Smoking bad. Yeah, but it makes your teeth yellow. So then when that guy, the guy with the gun comes and tries to like check me, because I know he eventually does do that, I can show him my teeth and be like, yep, my teeth are yellow. I'm not a visitor. Because my teeth were way too white. And then I think my eyes were fine, my armpits were fine, my hands were fine, my ears were fine. 1 max energy tomorrow. It's okay. As long as I can clear these people out right now, I think I'll be okay. Hands on less digging and photos are best choices. That's what I figured. That's why I always try to test hands and photos most, other than like teeth and ears. I have been doing ears because I just wanted to see if I could find one, just so I know what it looks like. But so let me test her again. Did I already take a photo of her? I can't even remember. Ooh. Okay. The fire guy's in there. Did I already take her picture? No. I got one. Oh, I should probably wait. Let me check my own self, my teeth. See, now they're yellow. Okay, good. Okay. This has already been better than my last gameplay that I posted on my YouTube. This is definitely a lot better so far. Okay. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling, "Who will survive in this world? Not those guys." So that guy's just going around terrorizing people. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Some people could fucking climb a pole. They're strong enough. Oh my god. Is this the mushroom man? I think so. Oh my dear boy, this is not good. Seems like the festival is still coming after all. Well then, I'm afraid all hope is lost. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Okay. Alrighty. This bitch got a fucking triple chin in the wind. Okay. Okay, Toupee. Hello, can you let me in, please? Do you need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. The dorm isn't an option anymore. What happened to your dorm, FEMA? They turned up one day and said they had to inspect everyone, but I heard that they were taking infected to quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there. I already have quite a good amount of people in here that I feel like are good, so I'm gonna tell you should leave. No, I don't need cigarettes. My teeth are already yellow. Thank you. Whew. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. All because of a word, one single word, but what is world it is? You know what it is? Yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Whoa, whoa. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I didn't have 2 in my house. Thank you. I don't think I have any in my house right now. I don't think so. Hello. Michael Jackson? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps means you're... Can you open it? No. First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a female officer because of the suit? No, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not even enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. You should leave. Sorry. It's her! It's the fucking brood lady. Howdy. Y'all home? No, we're not. Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us out. It's hard to read her damn dialogue because I gotta put on a country accent for it to sound alright. Okay. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out the building but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go now? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Were there many of you? It were the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put and the yellows just yanked them out like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. You should leave. Fine, just don't go opening the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. Ha 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 ha. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. Who's knocking on my windows? What is happening? And now she's beating your house since you denied her entrance? Oh, that's that noise. Oh. She gonna get into my basement, ain't she? Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA have deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attacks is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threats. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is spot on. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's for the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that the contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Sorry, hold on. I had to answer my boyfriend. It smells like bitch in here. Oh wait, it's just Trin. Lesbian, get out of here. Always up in my business. Girl. I am that bitch. Period. I'm glad you know. Okay. Cool. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Well, I can't really run anymore. Okay. I've already seen his stuff before, so I don't really care. Those poor children. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the kettle. Oh my god. My eye. Ooh. My eyeballs. Okay. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job back then. The kids were just noisy and exhausting. They changed that. Opened my eyes. You know, any one of them children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent, but now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. That's a good song, not gonna lie. I remember a day when one of those kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and begin to cry. Forgive me. Because death is the embodiment of mercy, we all fear her, but our fears are justified. Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns why. They be talking about a bunch of nonsense, to be honest. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Please, kind Homer, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of the dead. Just drink the Kool-Aid and it will make sense. What Kool-Aid? Oh, they just keep talking about death. She still don't want to talk to me. Fuck. I'm trying to kill that roach. Ain't nobody in here. Ooh. I see. It's getting harder day by day. Surviving's the only plan I have left. I tried sneaking into different departments, especially when the solar flare started, but the trend's clear. It's all downhill from here. The police used to send us daily reports from across the city. That's where we got most of our news blocked. Then the reports started coming in late, and I noticed they were written differently. When you read the same thing every day, you feel the shift. Suddenly, they fell off. That's when I decided I'd better keep my distance from the cities. Better stay on the edge somewhere. I even thought about living in the woods, but that's not a great idea these days. Life's just hard to live. Okay. Am I a visitor? Okay, you said no. Okay, good. So when that man comes, I just need to not show him my fucking eyes. Got it. Okay. Let me check my basement. My basement seems fine. After that lady was attacking my house. Okay. Time to go to bed. Okay. Sorry. My nose has been bothering me because I just keep talking. And only like my left side is clogging up for some reason. And it's really really irritating me a lot. Okay. Oh yeah. It's nighttime. Oh. Look through the windows, duh. It's trying to grow. My nose? You just said my nose is trying to grow? It better not. I like my little nose. It's trying to grow fucking mucus in my fucking shit. That's what it's trying to do. That's crazy. Why would you say that? I am scared. Look, Pinocchio. I ain't lie. I don't lie. I'm not Pinocchio. I don't fib and I don't lie. I keep it real and keep it cute. Okay? But no, for real, I'm scared of pregnancy because they say that when you're pregnant, your nose like expands, bitch. Expands. And I'm scared of my nose getting huge, especially when you are carrying a boy. Your nose gets wide as hell. Caught on stream. Never caught on stream. Okay, sorry. Let me move my mic closer before I start reading again. Okay. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Were those just regular people? I'm pretty sure they were. I think that's from weight gain in general. Interesting. Maybe. I don't know. I've been reading. Well, not reading. I see a lot of TikToks and people like say like tips about pregnancy and like what happens and what to expect and stuff. And not that I'm trying to be pregnant right now though. A bitch is broke. A bitch is broke and cannot afford a child right now. But in the future, I would like to know what's gonna happen to my body when I am pregnant. So I like watching TikToks like that tell you stuff about that. Ooh, cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? They better not. They better not burn a big old bonfire next to my fucking house. I got their cultists in my house. They should leave me alone, no? It's gonna get big. Probably. I don't want my nose to get big, though. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Well, he better leave. Why is everybody trying to burn my house down? Leave my house alone. We need more people. I swear to God, if you take the daughter right now, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. I've made it this far with the daughter in protection. You better leave her alone. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. Bitch, is that a threat? Bitch, I got a gun too. I got a gun too. Ignore her, FEMA. Her nose just became longer. Daughter is fair ground. That is crazy. Yo, why would you say that? Why would you say that? FEMA is the one who's gonna have fucking big ass, fat ass nose. Fucking liars. Talk about, oh, we need people. Oh, we need people. We're doing tests. No, the fuck they not. They fucking kidnapping and killing them. I already know. I know what's up. What's it going to take to fix all this? Fuck. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? Let me not antagonize them too much. Two more people. I'm pretty sure I gave the radio girl a FEMA notice, I think, but I didn't have another FEMA notice, so I don't know who else they're gonna take. Okay. Who's that? One of the cultists! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The cult guy is gonna be mad at me. That's all. Have a nice night. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, Yeah, about that. You probably were walking up to my house and you seen one of the cultists walking away. That was out of my control. That is out of my control, I swear. You're here for the long-nosed one. No, for real, they're gonna get me. That bitch, this cultist guy, he's gonna fucking get me. He's gonna fucking burn my fucking house down because they took one of them, which was out of my control. Like, excuse the fuck out of me. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? They're still alive. He just took them. They're all dead. They're not all dead. They're not all dead. I have 2 here. And the other one is alive. He just went with FEMA. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. If you lose one, he considers them dead, and the cultist then... Don't say that. Oh, they evacuate? Oh, okay, so the other ones are gone. Cool. So, I need other people in my house then. Yeah, that was my neighbor. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I'll show him my teeth. Open wide. Come on, don't shit yourself. Fine, you live for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Shit, I don't have time for this. Got something to check up on. Later. Okay. So... next time I probably will show him my hands? Question mark. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. Bitch. I literally had that, but it was normal. I was just a little dry. It needed some deodorant to shave a little. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of an ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's still in here. I already know most of his dialogue, so I'm not really concerned for him. Okay, this lady. Those poor children. I'm sorry for yesterday. I didn't mean to upset you. It's alright. I'm okay now. I feel better. About that boy. After he came to me, I realized how defenseless children are, especially when things fall apart. I started taking in every abandoned soul I could. I listened to their stories. It was unbearable to hear how some parents discarded them without even a second thought, as if the we have a pause here. What pause? What are we pausing for? Perhaps they never wanted children in the first place. But so you are set right now? Yeah, I don't have any visitors, right? I'm cool, I'm chilling. Fuck, I keep trying to get that roach. I can't. There's an achievement in this game That is really hard to get. No. It's about getting that teacher to talk. Oh, I see. I think you have that. It takes a teacher showing up on a specific day on a specific time. Ooh, I see. Do I have to test her for anything for like to activate anything, or do I just keep talking to her? Hello, you've reached for rest delivery. 2 cans of cat food, please. So keep her alive and keep talking, and when she gets upset, do not yell at her and tell her to get a hold of herself. No test, just talks. Okay, I see. I can do that. No problem. I have 1 extra energy, so I'm just gonna test her. She's fine. Okay. But I don't have any visitors in my house right now, so I'm good on that. But if FEMA comes and takes more people, which they did just say that they were taking the last 2 people, but you never fucking know, right? Like, I don't really know when this game ends. Like, I know, like, if you are caught alone, or if you get into an argument with that shooter guy, like, that happens. Like, you guys die that way. But, like, the actual end, I don't think I ever got. Day 14. What day am I on? Oh, I'm on day 11. Okay. Okay, so just a couple more days. Oh, let me look out the windows first before I enter the door. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Well, you are to collect all the endings, so that's a good thing. Yeah. I think the last time when I played on YouTube, I think I didn't post the second part to that episode, but I think I got the ending where the survivor guy shot me, or we shot at each other or whatever. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Ew. Well, can you guys not do that next to my house, please? Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Okay. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with female staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Sorry, dude. I'm not alone, honey. They tell me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just thought now to... You just now thought to ask that. Fuck, I can't read. I'm dyslexic. Okay, sorry. Have you considered that you were chosen? Ha ha ha. They send me for a reason to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. I'm not gonna die because guess what? I don't have no visitors in my fucking house. And I'm not alone. And I'm not a fucking visitor myself. So I think I'm gonna get a good ending, okay? If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Ooh, there's a lot of options here. There are many people in here. I didn't let anyone in. There are many non-people in here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong, or I got rid of a few who didn't belong. What do I say here? What do I say? I want to say I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Because I did. I don't know. I seen somebody play this the other day. And I don't remember which one they chose, but he instantly busted down the door. I got rid of anyone that didn't belong. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Cause that's the only logical one. Cause I feel like the other ones are kind of lies or white lies, but that one's like the dead ass truth. I did get rid of anyone that didn't belong. Okay. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone now. I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands? He will break down the door if you are by yourself. You tell him you are so, or you have 2 visitors in your house when he checks. Oh. I think the person who I was watching had 2 people in his house, but they were visitors. So that makes sense. Sorry, my lips were dry. Okay. That's why I'm here. Okay, period. So I survived him. Survivor? Oh no. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. No. I don't need nothing from you. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. I'm okay. Thanks. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Yeah, I got a gun. Okay, then you could take out any visitors that show up. Aw, geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, turn you against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me, too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill, too. I don't really want anybody who isn't confident to kill somebody. Or something, I would say. Why are you so fixated on killing? Who? Yeah, soft people like you don't last. I'd toss this guy too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I got a good... I know all the people in my house are good, and I got a good amount. Like, I got 3 people, right? So I feel like I shouldn't try to do anything extra. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest for a minute? What? You chose to walk all this way over here specifically? How long were you on? No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Toss her too. I was thinking so. Yeah. Okay, breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. So, several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors... Okay. How many days I have left? 2. Just feed them. I have 2 of them, so might as well. News Detective Code 451. Do not burn bodies. Okay. Those poor children. Did you have any kids of your own? No, my mother would often nag me to settle down and start a family, but I was never ready. I wanted that to be a conscious decision when the time felt right, you know? Hearing all those stories from those abandoned children, I couldn't help but wonder, if I'd listened to my mother, would I have wound up just like their parents? That's why I chose to help every child that had been left behind. And you know, the worst part? One of the arsonists was the parent of a child I took in. The woman fails to hold back her tears again. Forgive me. I tried to give them a good life. Truly, I cared for them. Things shouldn't have ended this way. I'm so sorry. Their deaths are not your fault, or I'm sorry for your loss. I see. Yeah, the neighbor's daughter's friend. Her parents killed the kid. Their deaths are not your fault, or I'm sorry for your loss. I don't know which one. I mean, I don't think either are bad. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry for your loss. Because obviously she cared about these kids. Yeah. Thank you. Although I still feel broken, I don't think I'll ever recover from this, honestly. You know, there's a thought I can't seem to shake. What if their parents never felt anything for them to begin with, never loved them at all? I hope I was able to give them at least a little love. That's sad. He's still alive in here. You look awful. I think my time has come. Why didn't I stay? I could have saved a couple guys. I could have held on and worked until I dropped. Then they wouldn't have had to send those lambs to the slaughter. Fucking bosses. It's all so sad. Mind giving me one last smoke? I have an extra cigarette. I mean, if that's what he wants, right? Oh. I don't have one. How is it I got stuck being a firefighter? My old mom wanted me to work in a factory. It isn't right for a firefighter to go up and He died. I don't think she still wants to talk to me. That roach is gone. Okay, my basement is still good. Everybody else is gone. Try to call that lady again. Probably still blocked. Yeah. That bitch blocked me instantly. That bitch is guilty. I'm gonna just try to call everybody real quick. Might as well. I mean, can I call the psychics again? I never called the phone roulette number either. Okay. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you would like to know? Oh, where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place miles from anywhere, but if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the ignore me, please. Getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he couldn't find the right moment. And then it started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. Oberbeer slaps your speech like a beaver slaps trees. Bye. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down. Let me not say that. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Damn, that bitch talked for fucking like 3 hours, and bitch, I only fucking talked for 2 seconds, and that bitch said, okay, bye. That's crazy. Okay. Let me look at myself. My eyes are fine. Okay, so when he comes, I should be clear. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Okay. Ooh, what was that? Female officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Probably that fucking creature that just crawled in the fucking grass. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Please leave me alone, sir. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. His daughter is in my house. I told you that. How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. Now you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyways, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show my armpits. Nothing's growing. You won't see me again. Enjoys what's left. Period. Photo / hands. Well, I was thinking about that, but I went simple because I checked everything beforehand, and pretty sure it was good either way. But he said he'll leave me alone now, so I think we're good. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks. It's always just in time, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no, there's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger, it can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Should I let this guy in? Should I let him in? Or should I just kick him to the curb? You can see it. I seen it out the window. Is that the thing that was, I don't know. The thing that was going through the woods? Or the grass? The black figure? He is random, so you will have to test him. The thing is we only have one more day. So, like, is it worth it? Really? Like, is it really worth it? I have the teacher and I have the little girl. And those are both, like, solid. Yeah, kick him then. That's what I thought. I had something on me. Wait, please. No. I don't need the FEMA notice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna kick everybody then. Oh, hell no. You definitely not coming in. If FEMA shot you, and they're after you, you not coming in my house. You're not allowed. So sorry. So sorry. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Period. And then, yeah, well, I think we only have one more day after this. And so, I think we'll be good. FEMA's not coming back, and Pale Man ain't coming back, and Strong Man ain't coming back. So I think we'll be okay. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government? What is that? In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. Kitty. Kitty, we gotta go. Okay. They're talking about it, aren't they? Forgot he's not in there anymore. Let me talk to the teacher. Those were children. Is something wrong? Huh? I was just thinking, if this isn't a mass extinction event, if we somehow survive, what happens when this is all over? What kind of future is left for us? Are you afraid there won't be a place for you in this new world? A gentle heart won't last long these days. You better stick close to someone. I should go with this one, the Are You Afraid? Right? Because you don't want to be too harsh on her. You want to be soft. So I'm guessing this is the one. Because that's kind of mean. And she's real soft, like real delicate. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. A gentle heart. I can't abide violence, let alone enact it. I just don't have it in me. I'm not sure where I'll fit into this, what did you call it, new world? Dark times have descended on humanity before. This is nothing new. What's the alternative? So what, are you just going to lay down and die? Okay, so definitely not that first one. Yeah, what's the alternative? Because that one's kind of mean too. I don't know. I have nothing to offer. I just want this to end. I can't do this anymore. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm lost for words. The bitch shot her fucking self. Hey, good news. She wasn't a visitor. No, literally, she's in body bag, so I know that means that they're not a visitor. Well, shit. Well, it's just me and you, sweetheart. Okay, she don't want nothing to do with me. Can I kill that roach yet? Fuck no, that roach gone. Okay. Well, shit. Did you get the achievement? I don't know. I'll have to check after. Because I don't think I have pop-ups enabled. So I'll have to check after. Yeah. That's the hardest one of the game. Yeah, I'll have to check afterwards. I don't even think I need to call anybody. I think that's it. Teasing your chat in suspense. Yeah, I know. I'll check though. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, what now? There's no time for this today. What do I do now? Just go to sleep? Oh, okay. I don't need... Okay. Okay. I see, I see. I should board them up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. Then board your windows. Okay. Do I need to board the one in here? Okay, no. I think I got a good ending. Possibly. Let's see. It's just me and the neighbor's daughter, period. You make your way down into the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. Okay. You seal the door. No one will be able... I didn't even get to read that. Oops. What did you just say? What did I say? It's just me and the neighbor's daughter. What did I say? Waiting for the end drags on your nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into the darkness. Others... This shit is loud. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one... Okay. It is, though. It's just me and her. We locked in. I'm her auntie. At this point, shit. It'll be safe to go outside during the daylight. Okay. Yes, that's my niece. No one doubles down. I sure do, because I didn't say nothing wrong. I feel like I'm on Roblox. Bye. You realize you'll live through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. So we got a good ending. That's what I'm hearing. Period. It's an okay ending. I survived. I think that's great. Okay, period. Anyways, I'll be back eventually. I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for who tuned in. And yeah. Toodles!